Reporting from the Fine Arts Building in downtown Chicago, Illinois, it's the Gameshow Gameshow! Let's meet our contestants. Contestant number 1 from Southern Illinois. She enjoys drinking and dancing and yelling FYE. Say hello to Wild Jay! Player 2 from Barcelona. She enjoys bird watching and burps. It's Big Bird Jay! From Puerto Rico, he's a drinker and a golfer. It's Big Dre! From Kansas, his hobbies include women, money, and selling. It's From Chicago, Illinois. Hobbies include Netflixing and the ukulele. Mofo Shoe! From Boston, Massachusetts, her hobbies include being extra and playing music and badminton. BB Swab! From Des Moines, aka the 515, she likes sitting and shots of Malort. It's Crazy Pig! From Valley City, she enjoys shots and boys. Say hello to Craig! From Hammond, Indiana, she enjoys sports and vodka. It's Jenny from the block! From the United States of America, he has made LinkedIn a hobby and he loves to party. It's your daddy! But what's a game show without a game show host? Here it is!
Welcome to the Gameshow Gameshow, where our brave and bold contestants will put their wit, skill, and game show awesomeness to the test on a collection of TV's favorite game shows on a game show. I'm your host, Neil Pinklebottom.
I am your co-host, John Fairbanks.
Let's give it up for John Fairbanks, everyone. Over the next hour, our contestants will answer trivia questions and attempt to complete our game show challenges in order to collect as many points as possible. Today's top 3 scoring contestants will take home prizes, and today's number 1 contestant will be crowned the Game Show King or Queen! TV viewers, friends, and family at home, thank you for tuning in. It's time to toss away that magazine, kick away that TV dinner tray, and buckle into that lazy boy for an hour of game show awesomeness on the Game Show Game Show! Contestants, are you ready?
Yes!
John Fairbanks, are you ready?
You betcha.
All right, let's take a look. Now, I'm coming over to you, Mofo Show, because, you know, you've got the uke skills, so I thought you'd be able to make a good choice here, because that's a great choice of instrument. So here we've got 6 categories on the board. They are TV hangouts, show us your match this pose, a.k.a. Disney movies, and Chicago landmarks. Mofo Show, will you pick out a category and point value?
Disney movies, 5.
All right, for 5 points, it's Disney movies.
Right.
As far as Disney songs go, how many have won Academy Awards? All right, and that's Big Britches.
8.
Is it 8? Fell a little bit short there, Big Britches. Let's try again. As far as Disney songs go, how many have won Academy Awards? And that was BB Swap.
10.
Is it 10? Not quite there, BB Swap. Let's try it again. As far as Disney songs go, how many have won Academy Awards? And that came back to you, Mofo Show.
9.
Is it 9?
In the wrong direction.
Notice that 10 was not enough, so 9 was the opposite direction. What's that answer?
In this case, unlucky number 13.
Oh, yes. And I will let you know the first one was 70 years ago, 70 years ago when Pinocchio won with When You Wish Upon a Star. The most recent one was when Coco won with Remember Me. So I'm now coming over to you, Crazy, to give you control of the board.
Yeah, we're gonna do Chicago landmarks for 2.
All right, for 2 points, a much simpler question. Let's take a look. It goes by Willis now, but to Chicagoans, this skyscraper will always, I don't see your paddles, this skyscraper will always be, and that is Greasy.
Oh gosh. The Sears Tower.
Is it the Sears Tower?
For a while, but yes, you got
I think you've got control of the board again.
Absolutely fantastic. We're gonna do show us your 4-3.
All right, in this category, you will see a verbal prompt. If you think you can do the thing in that prompt, then put your paddle up for 3 points. Will you please show us your floss? All right, and that was Crack and Jenny from the block. Come on out and show us your floss.
Well, can I do oldest?
Yeah, that's not the floss. All right, come on out.
You got this.
I'm gonna do. I don't know.
Yeah! It's Crack!
I thought of
Give me a
you.
couple points, Jenny from the block. Couple points for
Like
Jenny.
I know what it means,
That's
but
number
I don't know
8
how
and
to do it.
You know, you just have to pretend you've got a backpack on and very skinny arms. So I'm coming over to you, Big Dre, to give you control of the board.
We're gonna do TV Hangouts for 2.
For 2 points, it's TV Hangouts. Which popular sitcom based in New York City featured a cafe called Central Perk? And that was... Is that Friends?
Wait, you have to wait till it's last word. Yeah.
Can I get TV Hangouts 4?
For 4 points,
Ooh.
TV Hangouts. Which Albuquerque-based thriller series featured a fried chicken restaurant called Los Pollos Hermanos? And that was Crescent.
That would be Breaking Bad.
Is that Breaking Bad?
that would be correct.
Crazy Kate, are you more of a Jesse or a Mr. White?
Neither. I'm a woman.
Good for you. My condolences. All right, Crazy, you've got control of the board.
All right, we're gonna go for TV Hangouts for 1.
All right, for 1 point, it's TV Hangouts. Ricky from this television classic performed regularly at the Tropicana Club or Club Babalu. And that was Jenny from the block.
I love Lucy.
Is it I Love Lucy? It is I Love Lucy. You got some slaving to do. You got control of the board.
That's my time.
Oh, let's change it up. Let's go with AKA for 3.
All right, in this category, you will see the name of a character or person. For 3 points, can you give us an alternative identity for Cassius Clay? And that was Daddy.
Muhammad Ali.
Is that Muhammad Ali?
It was.
Nicely done. You got yourself 3 points. And now it is time for me to call forward BB Suave to come spin this wheel of fortune cookie. Spin that wheel, let's go. No whammies. No whammies. No whammies. No whammies. No whammies. No whammies. And this is your tractor. Stand right here,
Oh my
BB
God.
Suave, because you have run into our most terrifying event. This is
No!
exactly
Oh my god.
Frontier Tractor! Now, BB,
Oh.
you may have seen a tractor before, but you've never seen a tier tractor. So take a peek inside. Tell us what you see.
Emptiness.
That's
Nope, that's not right. It's some beads.
They're jelly beans! Now, BB Suave, you will walk away from here with 5 points if you can eat one of these jelly beans and tell us what flavor it is. Very simple job. Yes, very simple.
Yeah.
But here's the catch, everyone. One of these jelly beans is delicious. And the other jelly bean, not at all delicious. In fact, I will let you know that one of these jelly beans is juicy pear, and the other one is booger. For 5 points, eat a jelly bean. Cheer on, everyone!
You got this! Yes! The pear! Woo! Is it good?
Juicy hair or boogers?
Juicy pear.
Juicy pear. Juicy pear.
It's juicy pear! Points for you, BB, and also for spinning the wheel, you got 3 points more. All right, and I'm coming back to you, Crack, to give you control of the board.
Alright, can I do match this pose for 4?
All right, in this category, you will see a photograph. If you think you can match the pose in the photograph, then put your paddle out. For 4 points, can you match this pose? And that is BB Suave and Big Riches.
Both?
Yes, please.
Get it, girl.
Oh, to you?
Oh, yeah, let's give it up for these two! Number 6. All right. right, that means that I'm coming to Big Dre again to give you control.
Yeah, we're gonna do match this pose for 5.
For 5 points, can you match this pose, otherwise known as the herky? That is Mofo Show crack. Now here's my caution, please watch your head. There are things above. So that's probably not where you want to stand.
Yeah, watch out for that. Do you want some
Yes.
here?
Yes, that's better.
Okay,
Ready?
let's go.
Okay. Yeah! 5 points. All right, and that means Jackie the Jackrabbit. You know, I haven't seen you yet, so I thought I'd give you control of the board.
AKA for 5.
For 5 points, what's an alternate identity for Marshall Mathers? All right, and this is the one that came out.
Eminem.
Is that Eminem? We also would have taken the real Slim Shady. So, Daddy, you got control.
I will take AKA for 4, please.
For 4 points, who is Norma Jean Baker? One of the most. Oh, there it is, Krezzik.
Oh man, I'm about to. Is it Aunt Jemima?
Is it Aunt Jemima?
Way off.
That's not the case. Definitely not the case. I will let you know that this is one of the most famous figures of the 20th century. That's 2 clues in 1. All right, Daddy.
Marilyn Monroe.
Is that Marilyn Monroe?
He done figured it out.
She also did a lot of
AKA
math.
for 2. Keep it coming.
Daddy, you've got control.
I will do Chicago landmarks for 5.
For 5 points, a very hard Chicago landmarks question. Let's take a look. In what year was Millennium Park opened? All right, that's Jackie the Jackrabbit.
1902.
Was it 1902? That was about 98 years from the next millennium. Let's try that, and now it's Jenny.
1998?
Was it 1998?
Way closer, but no.
Yeah, not quite. We got one last chance. In what year was Millennium Park opened? And that is Wild Shade.
2003.
Was it 2003?
You are so close.
Oh, and I wish we could give you a right answer for close, but...
2001.
Add 1. It's 2004.
All right, well, happy birthday to you, Wild Jay. And I'm coming over to Big Britches to give you control.
Show us your 5.
For 5 points, please show us your worm. All right, and that's BB Swab. DJ.
I couldn't do it anyway.
After you spin the wheel. No blammies, no blammies, no blammies. And this is Snatch Rays. So go ahead and stand in front of the spot that you came from. And Big Dre, not on your spot, but in front of it. And then Big Dre, I'm going to ask you to pick from this side of the room an opponent, someone to compete with.
I'm gonna go with Crazy K.
All right, Crazy K, come forward. Crazy K and Big Dre.
Challenge.
Ooh, that rhymes. Crazy K and Big Dre. No, I didn't know.
Hi, because I'm English in my first language.
Well, then good luck here, because you are now Big Dre and Crazy K. You are now the temporary captains of your teams, and you've got the job of getting your teammates to guess as many of the words and phrases on these cards as you can. You can do or say anything that you like except for the words you're trying to get them to guess. So if it was a fire truck, you could say that it's a red emergency vehicle or that it goes woo, woo, woo. You can't say the words fire truck or fire truck. For every word or phrase that your teammates guess, every member of your team is taking a point. 30 seconds on the clock. Ready, set, go!
Wait, what happened?
Oh,
I get really scared if I have one of these.
A headache,
when
migraine.
I'm laying down.
Yes!
Okay, baby excuses, so they're
Bib!
Baby bib.
Yes, jumping around.
15 seconds.
Stairs, but it's not on an elevator. Yes. Yes. When it goes like this.
Running, jogging.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Crazy! Will you tell us which words and phrases your teammates guess?
Yes, we got mute, ceiling fan, pogo stick,
Oh, I
really wanna see
it.
puzzle piece, and banana peel.
That's 5 points for you! Alright,
We got Jogs, Escalator, Babe,
Good job, girl.
Nightmare, and that was it.
4 points for this team! And to Greg for spinning the wheel. You're getting a bonus 3, so you're ahead of everyone. All right.
Yeah!
Let's get your paddles ready. We've got time for one more round of questions, and I'm coming to Jackie to Jackrabbit. You're one of our trailing players, so I thought I'd give you
Alright, Disney movies for... No, TV Hangouts for 5.
All right, for 5 points, it's TV Hangouts. This show featuring a fast-talking mother and daughter duo often had them visiting Luke's diner, and that's Cracks.
Gilmore Girls.
Is that Gilmore Girls?
Energy.
Nicely
Yeah.
done. I'm gonna give you a chance at some bonus points. If you can name the main character, mother and daughter duo of this show, then you'll get 2 points.
Lorelai Gilmore and Lorelai or Rory Gilmore?
3 points for knowing that. Most people don't know that her name was actually Lorelai. So, and now I'm coming over to you, Wild Jay, to give you control of the board.
Ooh, yeah.
Keep doing that. I'll come back to you more.
Show us your for 4.
For 4 points, will you show us your silly human trick? And that's Mofo Show. Mofo Show, will you tell us what you're about to do?
I can stick my tongue in my nose.
Let's see.
Yes!
Points! 4 points for you. Taylor, you almost ate the jelly bean that she almost had. Mofo Show, you got
TV
The
Hangouts.
splits.
for 3 points. We are closing out TV Hangouts. Set in Sunnydale, California, this show often visited a teen nightclub called the Bronx. And that is crazy.
Is it? Oh, I'm just kidding. I don't know anymore.
Oh no! I'm just kidding, I don't know anymore?
I know.
Oh no, and how about you?
Saved by the Bell?
Is it Saved by the Bell? That would be the max.
Yeah.
The max. Alright, so I would let you know that there were a lot of monstrous fights in this action comedy romance show. Alright, Daddy.
Buffy the Vampire Slayer?
Is it Buffy the Vampire Slayer?
You were guessing, but
It's
yes.
Buffy the Vampire Slayer!
I've never seen an episode.
One of the finest shows in all of history.
I used to
Daddy,
watch
you've got some.
One of the finest
Chicago
shows.
landmarks for 4, please.
Alright, for 4 points, Chicago landmarks. Until 2016, Wrigley Field suffered from what curse? And that's Jenny from the block.
The goat.
Is it the curse of the goat?
Ah,
Yeah, you got it. And control. We have time for one more question.
Ooh. About. I guess we should go with the highest one. Disney movies for 4.
For 4 points. 4 points is Disney movies. Which villain had flunkies named Flotsam and Jetsam? You might consider where you'd find Flotsam and Jetsam in the world. Crack!
Would it be Hercules?
Is Hercules a villain? Oh no.
Give us a clue.
Hades?
Is it Hades? Also not where you'd find Flotsam and Jetsam.
I don't know what that is.
Alright. Crazy.
Wally.
Is it Wall-E the villain? What's the answer there?
Poor unfortunate souls. It's Ursula from The Little Mermaid.
Ursula had 2 eels named Flotsam and Jetsam, and Flotsam and Jetsam are things you would find in the ocean after a shipwreck would happen. Alright, it is now time for me to bring forward Wild Jay to spin this wheel of fortune.
No whammies.
No whammies! No whammies! No whammies! No whammies! No whammies! And this is following the arrow. Everyone's got talent. Wild Jay, come back here right now. Here at the Game Show, we believe that everyone has talent. Oh no, this way. We believe that everyone has talent, and Wild Jay, this is an assortment of talents for you to display. We've got these juggling balls, we've got these finger cymbals, often associated with belly dancing. We have this kids joke book, this hula hoop, and this guitar. It's only got 5 strings, and it's incredibly out of tune. For each of the talents that you can display in 30 seconds, you'll walk away with a point. Ready, set, go! Woo! Cheer on everyone! 1, 2, 3, 4, read!
What do you call a cat when it falls off its own horse?
That's 5 points for Wild Jay! other. Good. And in just a moment, John Fairbanks will read a question. If you think you have a response that belongs on this board, then you can ring this invisible bell without breaking my hand. Someone actually broke the bell, so please don't break my hand. Not a joke.
Well, not.
Thank you. All right, and if the answer is on the board, I will play with your team immediately. Does that make sense,
Makes
Jenny
sense.
and
Yep.
Jackie?
Yep.
All right, John.
There we go. If Barbie had to raise some, I'm going to start that over because I mumbled the first part of that. If Barbie had to raise some fast cash, name something she might auction off.
Sorry, her house.
Her house!
Yes!
There it is! All right, we're playing on this side. No choice.
Yeah.
Aw,
Daddy.
two for her. I thought he was going for the
Oh,
first
wait.
one.
Let's establish a
She
rule
came in
very
quick.
quickly.
Barbie.
Let's establish a rule very quickly. I'm going to ask for no help from any contestants.
I thought in
That
Family
includes-
Feud you could.
That includes your.
That's another show.
You
dear.
were not listening to the rules. All right, thank you so much. Everyone, I'm going to ask for no help from any contestants. That includes your teammates, but also your non-teammates. Anything you say can and will be held against you. Do we understand? All right, so Daddy, you might have played with as many Barbies as I have. I don't know.
Yes.
Tell me what Barbie would get rid of in a money crunch.
Her dream car!
Her dream car! It's a recession at Mattel, so tell me what Barbie needs to do.
Give away her phone.
Her phone!
Oh!
So very few people can use it. Crazy, we got 4 answers left, only 1 strike.
I'm gonna go with Skipper.
Skipper!
Oh!
She got lost on a desert island with Gilligan and friends.
Her
All right,
sister.
her sister. That's okay. And
I don't
Crack,
know.
here's
I
what's
was
going
just
on.
saying sister.
Everyone, we've got 4 answers left on the board. Crack, there's only 1 shot for your team. So if you get this right, then maybe Jenny from the block will get it right again. Maybe Daddy, maybe BB Suave can bring it home for you. But if you get this wrong, then they get a chance, 10 seconds to confer, and a chance to steal those points. That means 10 points for each one of them. So,
No talking yet.
Oh, we can't.
Not yet.
her clothes!
Yeah.
All right,
That's a
she's
good
a
one, that's a good one.
fashionista, and Jenny from the block, you've got 3 answers left to find.
God.
Her shoes.
Her shoes! Yeah! Daddy, we've got 2 answers left. Let's see what you can find.
Her boat.
Her boat! Oh! Take 10 seconds, you might.
Yes!
Here's what's gonna happen. If they can find one of the 2 remaining answers, they will each get 10 points. If their answer is wrong, you're each gonna get 10 points. Let's see how they do. 3, 2, 1, and that's time. And Big Dre, I'm coming to you.
Jewelry.
Jewelry.
Her jewelry!
Jimmy!
Let's find out what they were also looking for. We were also looking for
This is the first time that hasn't been answered for me.
Ken! Crazy!
But hey, that's okay because jewelry is much more.
Yeah.
Way more.
No whammies! No whammies! No whammies! No whammies! And this is Dancing with the Contestants. Stand right here, Crazy. And I'm going to ask you to pick a partner, someone you trust with your life and your points. Find that.
Let me check real quick. We're gonna go with Wild J.
All right, face me, stand together and face me. And here's what's gonna happen. No, where you were. All right, and stand together, please. Stand together, great. And you have the job, Crazy and Wild, to dance toward me and back in 10 seconds. But this is not just any dance, everyone. This is a tango. Now, I do not care at all if it is technically accurate. If you want that, go up to the dance studio upstairs. But if I do care that you are cheek to cheek this way and back, and if you can do that in 10 seconds, you're each walking away with 5 points. Ready, set, go!
Spin. Oh, God. Dip me. Yes.
For Wild J, 5 points more! Let's get you back your spot.
I galloped. I didn't tango.
And everyone, let's call forward our next contestants, Mofo Show and Daddy. Daddy, Mofo Show, shake
Name something people are often chased by in movies.
Dogs.
Dogs! There it is. Very close to call. Thank you so much. Wild J, you've got the face of someone very familiar, like you've been in a lot of movies. So tell me, what would be chasing you if you were in a movie?
Killer.
Killer!
You laugh, but it's up there.
It's a rough life being a
stretch.
woman.
Yeah.
I hear that. All right, Big Britches, I bet your DVD collection is giant. So I'm going to give you a chance here.
Ghosts.
Ghosts!
Qualifies as
Yeah! Some ghosts are monsters, some of them look like packed of crazy. So, all right, Big Dre, we've got 2 answers left. No strikes yet.
Don't mess this up.
A robber?
A robber?
That would be under bad.
Yeah, that's generally under the bad guys, so let's give that a strike. All right, and we're coming to Jackie.
Police.
I think you've been chased by them.
I will not judge you at all. So, all right, Mofo Show, we've got 1 answer left on the board, and again, remember, they can hear you. So, Mofo Show,
X's.
your ex?
Nice one.
Really good answer.
Ooh, there's the X. I see X's now. Oh, so sorry. All right, and Wild J, this is the last chance for your
Come on,
team.
Wild J.
Come on.
I got the answer.
Parents.
Your parents, zombies. Oh
Zombies.
no, take your 10 seconds.
I don't know which one, zombies or parents. Which one do I
I'm
lean
not
on?
saying.
3,
What do you think? You're not
1.
taking it. No, I
Zach,
got
it's
it.
We'll get
time.
another chance to answer.
BB Swab
We just
has
have to
the
hope
most
they miss it.
confident look on her face.
Okay, we have said cars.
Cars!
I will say you cleared it.
That's a thing, not a person.
No whammies! No whammies! No whammies! No whammies! No whammies! No whammies! And this is following this arrow.
Stinko.
Stinko. So stand right here, Jackie. And here's what's gonna happen.
All right.
You're playing one of our favorite games.
Bingo.
I'm not sure what you were talking about, but
Stinko.
Yes, Stinko. Thank you so much. Jackie to Jackrabbit, you're going to drop a puck down wherever it lands. We're going to give you that number of points. But Jackie to Jackrabbit, I'm going to give you a chance to potentially double that score.
All right. All right.
Now, inside of this briefcase and this briefcase, you'll find your pucks. If you can correctly identify the scent of the scratch and sniff sticker on that puck, then you will get double the score. Now, notice air quotes because those pucks basically smell like air. So I'll give you some clues. Jackie to Jackrabbit, first you've got to pick left or right. Left, right, right, left. Help them out. Right. All right. Jackie to Jackrabbit, this is a sweet food item that starts with the letter C. You might find some of this. You might find this in a sundae or in a candy bar, and it starts again with the letter C.
I know what it is.
What is it?
People say it 2 different ways.
She can't help you.
Oh,
I'm blinking right now.
A C
Again,
is
it's a
sweet.
sweet food item that starts with
Caramel.
Is it caramel?
Yeah!
Behind here. Now I'm going to ask you to wave, just move this back and forth. Everyone, help him know where to drop it.
To the right!
Hey! No!
Yeah.
All right, Jackie, go find your spot. Now, let's call forward our next contestants, one of whom seems to have walked away.
Jess, you're
Big
up.
Dre- Wait, is it Big Dre and Crack? No, that's fine. Big Dre and Crack.
Big J.
Oh, you got promoted.
No, Big J and Big Dre are different people. All right, so shake hands, put your hands behind your back, and jump when you're ready.
Name an animal you could recognize just by its nose.
Elephant.
An elephant.
Great answer.
Is the #1 answer.
Now, I'll let you know, I did research this. The nose of an elephant is inside of its trunk. So, Jenny is included in the trunk. Jenny from the block, we've got 5 answers left. Can you identify a creature whose proboscis tickles your memory fibers?
Oh, that would be the pig.
The pig!
Fine.
Daddy, we've got 4 answers left to find.
I don't know what you're looking for here, so I'm gonna say toucan or parrot.
A toucan! Ooh, birds generally have beaks Birds have generally beaks or bills, not noses. BB Swab, we've got 4 answers left.
Let me think. A flamingo.
That's very.
That's also a bird, but that's another strike then.
Yeah.
Oh no. Alright, so crazy. You've got 4 answers left to get. No chatting yet, please.
Cheaters.
I'm going to go with
A monkey!
I know.
Oh, take your 10 seconds.
It's a bird?
No.
3, 2,
Are you kidding me?
1, and that's time! And I'm coming to you, Jackie the Jackrabbit.
We're gonna go with aardvark.
And Aardvark!
Colloquially, yes. Any.
What our 3 other answers might have been, we were also looking for
I said that one. I said that.
a cat and a horse! Alright.
Hey,
Jenny
good
from the
job,
block.
Jenny.
Time for you to spin the wheel.
The candles.
No whammies! No whammies! No whammies! No whammies! No whammies!
No whammies.
And this is... Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Whose dime is it anyway? Jenny, stand right here. I'm going to ask you to pick 2 partners, maybe someone you know, maybe someone you don't know. Pick 2 partners right now, though.
Oh,
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, you go back.
So, Daisy,
I'll take Jackie the Jackrabbit.
All right. So, all right, Jenny, I'm going to ask you to stand right here. Jackie right behind Jenny, and Wild Jay right here. Oh, everyone's got J names. I love it. All right. So, if you've got a camera or a phone, maybe take
This
pictures
would be
or
a
video.
good
This would be
time
nice
for
chance.
it.
Because you are playing a game that we love. It's called Whose Dime Is It Anyway? And Jenny from the block,
Yes.
it starts with you taking one of these very clean, never before used tongue depressors. Make a diving board out of your mouth with it, please. And put your arms on your side like Peter Pan. Arms akimbo. Now, yeah, not droopy, because that's hard. That's good. And then here's what's going on next. Jackie Jackrabbit, let's put that eye mask on. Stick your hands through the holes that Jenny from the block has created. And now, Wild Jay, you are the leader of this team, which means you get to give them instructions without touching the table, the dimes, the stick, or them. You've got to get them to get the right dimes on that stick. Let me point this out. Each of the silver dimes on that stick will be worth a point. Each of the pink dimes on that stick at the end of 30 seconds will be worth 3 points. But these blue, no touching. These blue dimes, if either of those blue dimes is on that stick at the end of 30 seconds, no one is getting any points. Now,
No blue
So
dimes.
no blue dimes?
no blue dimes.
No
Ready,
blue
set,
I can talk though.
go! Top is
Alright,
the only thing. you should
down.
say.
to your left. To your left? Oh yeah, top. Oh my god, both them.
One at a time.
Yeah, drop it. We'll drop one.
Color.
Oh, perfect. Yeah. So you bring that one. Well, no, you traded off, but yeah, still, you're good. Oh yeah, yes. Next one. Oh, to your left. Can you put the blue ones on top?
15
Don't
seconds.
get fucked up.
This is my
No, blue, drop.
No.
Yes. Blue, drop. Blue, drop. Oh, good.
5,
I don't care.
4,
Hurry up.
3,
Oh,
2,
now.
1. That is
That's
time!
time! And the one that is left is the 3-pointer! All right.
So what's that mean?
You got 3 points. You got 3 points. And Jenny from the block, you've got yourself a souvenir. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, everyone. And
Nice job, Jess.
I believe this is our final round of Trivia Feud.
I love
Let
how
us
you
bring
threw it on
forward.
the ground.
Let us bring forward our birthday girl, Wild Jay and BB Suave. And John Fairbanks, when you're ready.
Name something parents tell their kids not to waste.
Food. You have to.
Vegetables!
That would be food.
There it is. Thank you so much. All right, thank you so much, Wild. All right. Crazy King,
I didn't know.
but if you did,
What I was supposed to do.
I'm not sure. Maybe you were close. But here's what. Oh, then your clone would be your mom or dad or both. Crazy, what would they have told you not to waste?
My time.
Time.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Only 3 said that? Yeah.
Money.
Money, money, money.
Yeah. All right. Jamie.
Your life.
Your life.
That is good.
Danny.
Education.
Your education.
Oh, that's a good one.
Smarty
Yeah.
pants.
got 2 answers left.
Let's see. Don't waste your belongings. I don't belongings. I
Your
don't know.
belongings.
I don't know.
No.
I
All right,
don't know
Crazy.
what it
We got
is.
2 answers left.
What is
but
infatuation?
only one chance left. So you've got to get it right, or they get a chance.
Don't waste your toys.
Your toys? What? Oh no! Take 10 seconds.
Education?
No, he had press the button.
10 seconds are up.
3, 2, 1, and now I'm coming to you, Big Britches.
Love.
Don't waste your love.
Oh, that's a...
Oh
Yeah!
Let's see what we were also looking for. We were also looking for water. Don't waste water or electricity. We had them. And now, oh no, it's time to call forward Big Dre to spin that wheel again. No blannies, no blannies, no blannies, no blannies. That is a spin it to win it. Go ahead and take your spot back. Everyone's gonna get a chance to earn some points right
And
now.
everyone needs to come out of the green room
It's
now.
true. But Big Dre, not before I ask you a potentially embarrassing question. So of these 4 colors, will you tell us which is your favorite? Green, white, orange, or blue?
Green.
Everyone turn around and look inside of your green drawer. Now inside there you will find a vest. Put that vest on. Now notice that there's Velcro, so just be aware that hair
There's
sometimes gets
socks
stuck.
in mine.
Yes, that's true too. You will also find 3 projectiles, which are either very clean, never before worn baby socks, or green balls. Make sure you have 3. Hopefully you do. Yes. Be careful, the other side up. Sorry about the hair. I did. All right, now here for this challenge, you will be teamed up with the person standing directly across from you. Turn it around. Yes, the hair is okay. All right, so here's what's going on. You are teamed up with the person standing directly across from you, and you've got 2 jobs, everyone. First job, to toss as many of those projectiles onto your partner's vest as possible. Second job, catch as many of those projectiles that your partner has thrown at you onto that vest without using your hands. Now, if anything drops to the floor, you may not refill until both you and your partners have empty hands. And also, we go to a maximum of 6 points, so don't grab anyone else's balls. Generally a good idea. Ready, set, Jenny. Go!
You go for Jimmy.
Yeah. Oh, that was tough.
Aww.
Okay, I'm gonna try to.
Oh, you're flooding me. Don't tell me that.
Oh, yeah, wait.
I'll take
Easy
that.
one.
Hey.
Can I take
Oh, wait.
What do we do? What do we do with food?
15 seconds.
Aww.
There.
Oh, do I pick one up? Where's it at?
Yeah,
Wait,
it's
we're
next.
done.
Good. So what do we do with? I have 4 over there.
5, 4,
3, 2, 1.
and that's time! All right, over here I see 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 points for Wild J and Phoebe Swami!
I think that was
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 points for Big Brishes and Krabzik! All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 points for Crack and Big Dre!
Aww.
1, 2. Yeah, I see 4, 5.
5.
Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 points for Jenny from the block and Jackie the Jackrabbit. And finally, 1, 2, 3, 4. 6 points for and Debbie! All right, everyone, if you've got a vest on, you can put that back in the drawers. Don't worry about the mess on the floor because our intern will clean that up later.
That intern is me.
We don't pay him to do that. All right, everyone. And now it's time to get your paddles ready because we've got time for new trivia questions. Let's take a look at these 6 categories. There are 6 new categories. There's Sing That Verse, Bird Brains, Impressions, Super Challenges, Good Show, Old Sport, and Get Lit. And Big Britches, I'm coming to you because you're trailing, so I'm going to give you control of the board.
Impressions for 3 points.
Great. In this category, you will see the name of a character or person. For 3 points, we would love to see an impression of Shrek. and that's crack.
Oh.
Get out of my swamp.
Yeah! 3 points for crack. And control goes to you.
Oh shit.
All right, for 2 points, it's time to get lit.
You are about to be disappointed.
A 3D movie was based on this Jazz Age novel written by F. Scott Fitzgerald. And that was...
The Great Gatsby.
Is that The Great Gatsby?
Coming through!
Jackie, we just learned that lit also stands for literature. So, Jackie, you got control of the board.
Super challenges for 5.
All right, what's the 5-point super challenge that Jackie the Jackrabbit has
You
volunteered
just
for?
stepped into a dance-off!
Jackie the Jackrabbit, you volunteered for it.
Leave your paddle there.
Is there music?
There will be. I want you to pick 2 opponents.
Oh yeah.
What
This
is
is
going to happen
awesome.
is there's going to be music playing in just a second. Every 15 seconds or so, Neela's going to tell me to change the track. At the end of, I believe, 3 tracks, you're going to be done dancing. You all get to be the judges.
Let's cheer on everyone.
All right.
Y'all better bring it.
2, 1.
Yeah.
Oh shit, I got this.
Song number 2. Song number 3. Let's give it up for us! Careful there. Standards and practices hasn't been. Everyone come back out. You 3 come back out. Because here at the Gameshow Gameshow, we cheer for everyone. But if you think that they deserve the points, let's give them a little bit louder of a cheer. Let's give it up for Jenny from the block. Jackie the Jackrabbit. Let's give it up for Big Dre. John, I'm letting you be the final judge.
It sounds like Jenny won that one.
That's 5 points for Jenny. You
I thought you
flashing. All right.
Thank you.
All right. Wow, I was here Mofo show. We haven't seen you in a while.
Yeah. Super challenges for 4.
Oh, what's the 4-point super challenge that Mofo show is now in?
Super challenge.
Yeah.
It's a 3-legged race.
Oh, here it is.
All right, so Mofo Show, come stand right beside this tee here. Pick a partner, please. Maybe swap.
Sorry.
Now, what I want you to do is pick 2 opponents.
Wild J.
Wild J and Jackie the Jackrabbit.
Yeah.
On the other side of that
I'm
tee,
scared.
please. Now,
Me
you're
too.
gonna stand next to each other. Now,
So I
in a
gotta
minute,
admit,
what you're going
better
to do
me.
is you're going to wrap your middle legs around each other so that you have 3 legs.
Oh, sorry.
And the object...
Alright, which way you want?
Okay, I was vlogging for a second. You can put
Wait,
your
look at them,
We
look
can
at
both
them.
go on the floor.
Oh, right.
feet down. All right.
You really thought you were gonna cross your...
All right, y'all see Neil at the end over there?
Yeah.
Your job is to get to him, give him a high five without killing each other or yourselves. The first team to give him a high five gets the points, okay? So ready, set, go.
Are you okay?
Got it! Yeah. No, we're good.
These 2 more. Are you okay?
No, we didn't. I dove at the end.
I didn't hear
Mofo show and TV Swab.
Jimmy!
And let's come back to Big Bridge.
You were moving! I was like, move! And then I just laid out.
All right, for 5 points. For 5
I was
points.
like, I just swung his hand.
Get level 5.
Literature.
The movie Clueless was inspired by the novel Emma by this British author. All right, and that's Big Bridges.
Jane Austen?
Is that Jane Austen?
Barely see it.
Save that video.
So Big Bridges, you got control.
Sing that verse for 4 points.
All right, in this category, sing that verse, you will see the lyrics to a song. I will read out those lyrics, and if you can sing the remainder of that verse, the words that come after what I've spoken, then you will get these 4 points. Let's take a look at these lyrics. Shake It Up Baby now. All right, and that is crack.
Shake it on, baby. Twist and shout.
And you got yourself 4 points.
Nice.
Hey, can we get impressions for 5?
Great. In this category, we've looked at it already, so for 5 points, let us see an impression of Mariah Carey. All right, that was Wild Shade, and it's got to be a verbal one, a vocal one.
No, I can sing it. I can sing it.
All right.
Oh no. I know. Shoot.
Santa.
Well, you hate me. Oh, Santa, baby.
All right.
No.
And then finally bringing forward Big Dre for our final Wheel of Fortune cookie. Let's spin this.
Let's go, Big Dre!
No whammies. No whammies. No whammies. And this is teal or not teal. Stand in the center. Because something you might not have noticed, Big Dre, is that we've got 4 briefcases over there. 2 of them are teal, 2 of them are steel, and I'm going to ask you to pick 2 of those to bring right back where you're standing.
Can't
But not
wait.
before I ask your friends and cohorts to help you make that choice. Teal! Steel! Teal! Steel!
Two, right?
All right. Yes, 2 right there. Big Dre, put those down. Now, what we did not tell you, Big Dre, is that inside of these briefcases is a 0, a 1, a 2, and a 5.
It's like deal
One
or
of
no
which we
deal.
will add to your score. And John Fairbanks is here to show you the ones that you did not pick. Definitely not the highest score.
No, not the highest.
And a second one.
Yeah!
So we know that one of these briefcases contains a 0 and the other one contains a 5. Please make your choice. Help her make that choice. Teal! The other teal one! The teal one! The other teal one! Teal! All right. So, Big Dre, we got a call from the bank. You could walk away from here with 3 points, or you could open up that briefcase and take what's inside. Let's find out what you want to do, Big Dre.
I'm gonna open up that briefcase.
Briefcase!
All right.
Here we go.
Come on.
5.
Nice job, Dre.
Let's go.
And now we are in the final 5 minutes of the game show. So we are entering what I like to call lightning round. So from now on, I'll pick all of the categories and point values, and also every single question is worth double points. Now, so this is the time to catch up. Let's go to a category we have not seen yet. Let's go to Bird Brains for 1. This popular app pits our fine-feathered friends against some vicious pigs. And that was Beep Suave. Angry Bird. Is it Angry Bird? Oh, yes it is. 2 points. Suave. Let's go to Good Show Old Sport for 2. And your scores will not appear on the board because John is writing them down by hand. Which musical movie series featured an a cappella performance by the Green Bay Packers? And that was Mofo
Pitch
Show.
Perfect 2.
Is it Pitch Perfect? 4 points. Mofo Show. All right, let's go to Sing That Verse for 1. Whoa, we're halfway there. And that's Crack. Okay. Yeah, you got there. Let's go to Get Lit for 1. Which author wrote the tales of Tom Sawyer and Huck Finn? And that's Big Bridges.
Yes. That guy. No. Sorry. He isn't a word. Oh, shit.
Lightning round.
Crap.
3, 2, 1.
Nope. Forgot
What's
it.
that answer?
Mark Twain.
Mark Twain. And let's take a look at Good Show Old Sport for 1. How many holes are there in a full game of golf?
18.
Is it 18? Mofo Show. Just got yourself 2 points
clearly
again.
not too sure.
Let us go to Bird Brains for 2.
You don't know golf.
What's the name of Harry Potter's pet owl? And that is Crescent.
Hermione.
That is Hedwig.
Is it Hedwig? And let us go
I
to
love how Caitlin puts it down.
Sing That Verse for 2. Scaramouche. Scaramouche, can you do the fandango? And that was Jenny from the block.
Sudden blow the lightning.
Very lightning. Galileo. Nicely done, Jenny, and that is it. Let's go to Good Show Old Sport for 3. Which professional wrestler's catchphrase is "You can't see me"? And is that John Cena? Nicely done. Just your paddles if I haven't finished speaking. Let's go to Get Lit for 3. This novel about a revolution in France is the basis for one of the longest running Broadway musicals of all time. And
Hamlet.
is it Hamlet? A musical?
That was
not
a
in
long
France.
way.
Les Miserables.
Is it Les Miserables?
That's what I meant.
6 points for you. Let's go to Sing That Verse for 3. When I'm not with you, I lose my mind. Give me a sign. All right, and that is Big Dre.
This is a song, right?
Yes, it is.
Give me a sign. Hit me, baby, one more time.
It's killing me,
Baby.
Let's go to Bird Brains for 3. Dick Grayson is just one person who held the mantle of this avian-themed sidekick. And that's Dan.
Robin.
Is that Robin?
That is correct.
In 1940, Dick Grayson was the first of the Robins, of which there have been many, many, many. Let's go to Bird Brains 4-4. What's Woody Woodpecker's famous laugh? And that's Mofo Show. Mofo Show, that's 8 points to you. Let's go to Good Show Old Sport for 5. This is worth 10 points. What is the title of the rap performed by the Chicago Bears in 1985? And that is Jenny.
Super Bowl shuffle.
Is that the Super Bowl shuffle? It is! Jenny, let's go to Sing That Verse for 5. Closing out Sing That Verse. I'm not throwing away my shot. You know I'm not throwing away my shots. And that's Mofo Show.
Just young and hungry, I'm just some shot throwing, scrappy something stuff.
You got so many of the lyrics. That will be 3 points to you. That's not the whole thing. Does anyone else got it?
Oh, I know.
All right, John, let's do it together. I'm not throwing away my shot. I'm not throwing away my shot. Ayo, I'm just like my country. I'm young, scrappy, and hungry, and I'm not throwing away my shots. And everyone, that's from Hamilton.
Oh, I
Song number 3.
Oh,
And we've got
Hamilton.
time for no more questions, so please put your paddles away. However, we do have time for a final challenge, and that is Super Challenge number 2.
It's a neck ball.
It's the neck ball pass. Everyone, here at the Gameshow Gameshow, we have these specially designed neck balls. They're designed to only go between your chin and your chest and nowhere else. Don't insert this yet, Phoebe. Don't install this yet, Wild Jay. Here's what's going to happen. We're going to pass this from neck to neck to neck to neck, neck to neck to neck to neck, and listen to the instructions.
better be
Daddy
ready. I'm
and
ready,
Mofo
bitch.
Show. When you get those balls, you're going to do a 360-degree turn, 360-degree turn, and pass it neck to neck to neck, all the way back, neck to neck to neck. And Wild Jay,
Yeah.
when you get that ball, Phoebe Suave, when you get that ball, 360 and pass it back, and then Mofo Show, when you finally get it back, Daddy, when you finally get it back, you're going to find me wherever I'm standing, and keep it in your neck, and the first team to get it in here, every member is getting 20 points.
Let's fucking go.
Now, if you drop the ball, please give it to the person who handed it to you. Don't put it under your own neck.
Okay.
Ready, set, go!
Come on, get it! Get it! Don't drop it! I find this so awkward! Come back! Come back! Come back! Don't drop it! Don't drop it!
Come on, hurry up, hurry up.
I find that it makes me
Back again, too.
back again?
Yeah,
Open up your
if you win the Game Show, where will you go?
To my house.
Your house!
I'm thinking Harry Potter World.
Harry Potter World!
The club!
Obviously karaoke.
Karaoke! How about you, Dad?
I'm just going to the bar.
The bar! How about Hand Express!
Strip club.
The strip club!
Aruba.
Aruba! Church!
Yes!
The casino.
The casino! Alright, John, do you need more time?
I'm sorry.
All right.
No, I don't.
All right,
No, I
great.
don't.
Do we have any ties for first, second, or third?
We do not.
Great.
Who was in
So,
last
I will let
place?
you know right now, everyone, that you all competed like champions, but 3 of you competed a little bit stronger than everyone else. So, John Fairbanks, will you let us know who's in third place?
Third place with 69 points, I believe.
69! Wow, Jay, you're taking home a pass to our signature escape room, trapped in a room with a zombie. We've got a zombie on a chain every 5 minutes. The chain will get longer, and hopefully you'll get out before the zombie gets you. Let's give it up for Wild!
I love zombies.
All right, in second place.
In second place with 71 points, Big Dre!
Taking a pass and trapped in a room with a zombie. Let's give it up for Big Dre!
We're going together.
Our winner and our royalty for the day lit it up, literally, in the lightning round with 93 points. Clear the 5-point show!
Almost show! After taking 2 passes and trapped in a room with a zombie, you are now our game show queen! And everyone back to a queen! Back to a queen! And it's almost dancing out! Put it out! Put it out! Bring it in! Bring it in! And give it a spin! And join us on the dance floor, everyone! Join us on the dance floor. This has been the Game Show. We hope you've had as good a time as we have. We love you. Good night!